Yeah, I'm starting an hour later than I usually would for 14. We'll see how I'm feeling in 3 hours, and might just do 4 hours, just starting an hour later. But we are going to start off with more Moogle rank ups. Zircon, you're back, and at the perfect time. Terrace and I were just discussing how to move forward with the restoration. You're welcome to join us, Kupo. Did you give them a metric fuck ton of candy? Is that what you're saying, Bird? Vix, were you fed a metric crap ton of candy? No, but see, the witch in Hansel and Gretel was specifically candy. Archon, how kind of you to join us. You're just discussing how to proceed with the restoration. The Mog Brenders are ready for a new challenge. I have a mind to set them to work on the plaza's outer wall. And what would a challenge be without an insurmountable obstacle? They lack the strength to even lift the wall's heavy bricks of foam, let alone stack them on top of each other. In Ishgard, we would use levers and pulleys to get the job done, but I am afraid their design is unfit for Moogle proportions. Short of creating an entirely new system, which is outside the realm of my expertise, the solution to this problem eluded me. That is, until the Master Mogmander himself had a brilliant suggestion. Mogs in, if you will? Certainly, Kupo. I propose calling upon the dragons for help. I've seen them grasp vast boulders in their mighty claws. It should be a simple task for them to stack the bricks on top of each other. An ingenious idea, yes. And one which fills me with anticipation, for I've never seen a dragon's might put to constructive use. It would seem, as well, that Mogzim already knows who to ask. Don't play... Games are meant to be fun. Play games you want to play. That's right, Kupo. I happen to count a dragon among my many friends. He's strong, too. Much stronger than any Moogle I've met. Terrason? Archon? Wait here. I'll seek him out straight away. Okay, we'll walk this far. Kupo? Did I miss someone saying Kupo? Vamp is very fond of popping boba. I think around here, what are the one nearest us has like grape, mango, and coffee. Those are 3 separate flavors, not in one. Just to be clear. We are returned, Kupo. Archon, Terrason, meet Old D. So these are the ones in need of my strength? They're so... wingless. Nonetheless, any friend of Mogzin is a friend of mine. I am at your service. By the Fury. If you're not Mogzin friends, I would be trembling in my boots. Old D, I was made to believe you could hurl boulders through the skies with but a flick of your powerful claws. Is that true? Of course. Do not think me some weakling. I'm a dragon, and the blood of the great Warren-Crest Vulgars courses through my veins. In just 3 centuries, even the most colossal stone will be as pebble in my claws. Yeah, one of the ones near me is, I think, multiple ones near me are local institutions, local shops, whatever. But yeah, there's a ton of boba shops in this city. Did you hear that? We need only wait 3 centuries. Fortunately, I have no pressing engagements for the next 300 years. What about you, Mogzin? Have you the time to spare? No, certainly not, Kupo. Oh, there must be another way. I know. Oldie, we have a surplus of foodstuffs thanks to Mogmul's shrewd management. Eat your fill, and before long you'll be as big as strong as Frey Svolger, right? Mogson. You're always so short-sighted. How many times must I tell you the quickest solution is not always the best? You don't understand. But don't you understand? We can't wait 300 years. By the time the palms of every Moogle in Mogholm will have gone to dust. My apologies. I sometimes forget how very fragile you Moogles are. I suppose we'll have to entreat my older brother for help then. Let me warn you, however, that he can be a bit trying at times. But worry not, for I am certain we can sway him to help us one way or another. Ah, you look like that? Okay, makes sense. Koopa. Thank you, Aldi. I knew we would find a way. However, I know there's still more work to be done. Soon I'll be able to add persuading a dragon to my list of accomplishments. But as I say, there's strength in numbers. Archon, pray accompany me, as it may lend more weight to our request. What the hell happened to this guy? Well then, let us be off. My brother, way off, usually spends his time deeper within Zenith. I'll go ahead and see if I can soften him up before you arrive. It's time to go make friends and request help from the dragons. Where are you, dragon buddy? Oh, there's Mogson. Hey, there's a bigger dragon. Your teeth are kind of frightening, buddy. My brother has requested I hear your plea, and I shall not deny him. We're grateful for this audience, Kupo. You see, we mean to rebuild the walls of Barlez. Alas, our tiny paws can barely grip these massive stones, let alone lift them. That is why we require dragon strength. Your strength. Ah, yes. We have heard tell of Moogles playing at being stonemasons. This I know. I care not how or where you conduct your games, or whom you choose to imitate. However, I will not be made party to such whimsy. Way off. With all due respect, you're mistaken. This is no game, Kupo. We're pouring our heart and soul into repairing Barlez, and it is only the beginning. Brother, Mogson tells the truth. He is wholly devoted to this task. He's even forsworn trickery. Please, I implore you to give him and his people a chance. One chance, then, to show me the depth of your conviction. If you are truly a crafter, then craft something for me. That which cannot speak, yet can be heard. Present it to me, and my strength shall be yours. What? I mean, yes, of course. Archon, let us return to Barlez, so we can begin work on Weos' request forthwith. Hey, don't... Okay. Dragon said make me something neat. We go make Dragon something neat so he doesn't kill us. Got it. Honestly, if you're not enjoying playing a game, don't play it. I don't get people who let games anger them. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, triumphing over a challenge is one thing. I don't know what to make of Weos' words. Something that can't speak but can be heard? You know, my palm aches from trying to wrap around his riddle. Perhaps I should just trick him. Can't be much more difficult than tricking a Moogle. I jest, Kupo. Worry not. I won't rest until I've deciphered his strange request. Archon, Let's put our palms together. Together, we can chip away at the question until the answer takes shape before us. What could it possibly be, Kupo? Archon, you've traveled all manner of places. Surely a worldly adventurer such as yourself can offer some insight. Well, some folks say that dragons have an insatiable lust for treasure. Treasure? Well, we value nothing more than our Koopa nuts, and the shiny tools made by the landlords, but I don't see... Wait, there's another treasure, Koopa. That's right, the horn we used to call upon the great Hraesvelgr, a horn which cannot speak, but indeed can be heard. You did that on purpose. So it's an instrument way off once. Now, I've always been partial to tooting the horn myself. So I believe crafting one should prove simple. However, I wouldn't trust you with a separate task. Please, craft me a grip, which is most vital to ensure none drop the horn while giving it a mighty blow. Mogwell should have any materials you require. I await your masterpiece, Kupo. Mogwell. Mogmol. Hi. Give me the thingy, Mogmol. You come here for materials? Very well. That will be 30 Kupo nuts, please. You should see the look on your face. It was merely a jest. Please, take as much as you require. Free of charge, of course. Okay, what am I making now? One horn component. Oh, and it has to be high quality. Good boy. Oh, it doesn't take a lot to get that to high quality. Let's get that, and then... Oh, yeah, we're fine. That was easy enough. Okay, I got your crap, buddy. Yeah, so both my warrior and my crafting equipment are both glammed to the same equipment. They're just colored differently. I color them both the same for St. Patrick's Day, but I just haven't leveled my... I haven't touched my weaver since I switched off after St. Patrick's Day. So that's about when I finished up Dixall. Are you finished, Kupo? I've completed the horn, and all I require is your final flourish. This is even better than I could have hoped, Kupo. Any Moogle will surely be proud to toot on the horn, even Chieftain Moglin. Nevertheless, I must take care when applying the final touches. Go on ahead and meet with Oldie and his brother. I will be close behind, horn in paw. And now we go back. Yes, yes, I have the water. It is iced. Oh, yeah. You pretty much have to be able to fly before you even unlock the Moogles. So the quest required to unlock the Moogles is after the quest required to... the last quest required to get flying here. Yeah, Bird, where you been? Probably busy cleaning your house and prepping for visitors, huh? Way off. We thought long and hard on your words, and we have brought that which you seek. Behold, a Mogmandered masterpiece. I think last week I spent the entire day just doing Moogle stuff. So let's see. 2 weeks ago, I ended up going like 2 hours over unlocking the Moogles. Last week was finishing up post-Moogles, doing all the side quests and churning myths, and then leveling up Mooglebee's tribe. And I've totally not been hiding from a certain dungeon that's coming up or anything. Nope, nope. Why, that is just a horn. Why would brother want that? Of course a horn cannot... Oh, I see. How clever, Mogson. And the craftsmanship is even better than we had hoped. I'm approaching the vault. If you know, you know. Do not feign knowledge, oldie. You did not know the answer. As for you, Mogson, was this horn truly wrought by your hands? Indeed, Kupo. Put every ounce of my skill into its construction. Every ounce, as well as a dash of Archon skill for good measure. The horn does not speak, yet it can be heard from even the highest peaks. It would seem my trial was simple before the combined efforts of man and Moogle. I am impressed. Please accept my apologies for doubting you. That means you'll help, Mogson? Splendid. But brother, I still don't understand why a horn is so important to you. How much you have yet to learn. Though I am sure you were taught once before that our songs are as roars to their ears, so alien and unfathomable. So it was that Heavensward bequeathed the magic to men, that they fashioned sacred ornaments to join in the chorus. The horn entrusted to the Moogles is but one of these works. If you would have my aid, you must wield an instrument worthy of calling upon my kind. I believe this horn will do nicely. An instrument to summon a dragon? Is that good, Kupopo? No one has ever praised something I've made. This feeling is better than eating 3 coconuts at once. It's less the dungeon itself and more the storyline around it and certain things that happen. Yeah. I apologize. I got a little carried away. No, where were we? Oh, yes. Way off. Allow me to escort you to Barles. Okay, this will... what's up? No, that is why they envisioned when Mogson spoke of dragons. I applaud your success, my friend, although I did not doubt you for a second. Mogson certainly seems to be in high spirits, higher than usual even. Did your meeting with Way Off go that well? I mean, he's right there. Ah, now I see. My dear Mogson, how does it feel? To labor over your creation, to pour every ounce of your vim and brio into it, for that effort to be recognized and earn you accolades? Tell me true. Can you think of aught better? Yeah, seems to be struggling this week. I wonder if it has anything to do with Next Fest. No, I can't, Kupopo. This is even more thrilling than when I tricked Moogop. And now you understand why we crafters slave away for our art. Yes, we. For I dare say you are now as much a crafter as Archon or myself. Still, do not think your journey over already. Boy! You have much to learn, yet in the way of technique. Me? A crafter, Kupo? I don't know what to say, except that I'll try my utmost not to disappoint. And you must be Way Off, whose trial spurs Mogson's growth. I'm Terracin, and I offer my humble greetings and thanks. Well then, shall we begin? For the first time in 1,000 years, man and dragon shall work together to build, not destroy. Although I am too young to have known the peace our ancestors once shared, I am honored to work alongside you. May our bonds be strengthened through our labor. And yeah, Steam, like I said, Steam seems to be struggling lately. And I think it has a lot to do with just some really looked forward to games in Next Fest, so a lot of people are... It's seeing a lot more uses than normal. A lot of people are looking forward to Lies of P. They also did just update all the, like, UI and stuff. Thanks to your efforts, the outer walls of Barles have been restored. Continue assisting the Mogbenders to see repair of the plaza completed. Yeah, who knows what it is, honestly. It seemed to get worse when Next Fest started. Reputation up! Friendly with the Mogbenders, new tribal quests. 3 additional. Oh, we leveled up. It doesn't look a ton different, honestly.